Carries, to be honest, are a little bit more free-flowing as far as principles go than most other lifts. However, there are a couple principles to keep in mind. The first principle is that whatever the weight is that you have, no matter where it's positioned on your body, you want to keep it as close to you as possible. You want to hug that sucker nice and tight. Second principle is you want to make your movements as far as each step goes as controlled as you can. You don't want to be stepping and wobbling all over the place. I'm going to show you a few steps of carries with a few different setups here. First one's going to be with 2 kettlebells at my side. I'm going to think about these principles with every single setup, and you'll notice the way my body carries it is a little different, but the principles are always the same. 2 kettlebells at my side, they're tight to my body. As I take a step, I'm going to try to keep everything as controlled as I can. Not letting the kettlebells jerk me around all over the place. Now I can show you with just 1 kettlebell at the side, and you'll notice that there's a difference in how my body sets itself up. Keep it nice and close to my body. Again, walking with as much control as I can. Now, the way my body's moving is slightly different because the position of weight is slightly different. Let's keep it with 1 kettlebell for another one. I'm going to get it to my shoulder height. Take it up to the shoulder height. Keep everything nice and controlled as you move. Again, keeping the weight as close as I can with a sandbag. I'm going to pull the sandbag into my belly, keeping it tight to the body, and then walking with control. Pull it into the belly. Always moving with control, not letting the weight jerk me around at all. Never neglect your carries. You always want to practice them, but you always want to make sure you're implementing these principles. Tight to the body, controlling each step.